Hey everybody, it is Dak here from the Ed Boys, and welcome to my OSRS Daeyalt Essence guide. This is a guide add-on to my 1 to 99 runecrafting guide, since this method had been added to the game after that guide came out. Daeyalt Essence is a way to replace your pure essence when doing traditional runecrafting methods. In other words, it doesn't really help out with Zaya runecrafting, but everything else, this will give you a little bit of a boost. Using Daeyalt Essence instead of pure essence gives 50% extra experience when crafting runes, which cuts down the amount of hours that you're going to need to play Bank Trip Simulator. You do need to complete the Sins of a Father quest to mine Daeyalt Essence, and you'll need to be wearing Vyre Noble robes to exchange your Daeyalt shards for essence. Those Vyre Noble robes are acquired during Sins of the Father quest, so if you don't know how to get them and you haven't done the quest, you're all good. It's the same step. You need to get 60 mining to be able to mine the shards, which is not one of the levels required for the quest, but in general is not a very difficult requirement compared to doing that quest. The mining cape and the Varrock armor do not give any bonus shards here, but if you do have that prospector gear, it does get the slightest boost to your mining XP rates. It is a bonus, but it also takes up space that you normally have to be using for those Vyre Noble robes, so it's not extremely helpful. Technically, you only need to be wearing the Vyre Noble robes when you turn in the essence, so you could just wear your prospector and bring the robes with you. The bonus prospector XP is very minimal though. The Daeyalt Mine is located in the city of Darkmire. It's a bit of a roundabout from the bank and the Drake's Medallion teleport, but you don't ever have to leave the mine and bank for any of this process, so that really doesn't matter much. You just gotta travel there the one time. There's 3 Daeyalt Essence rocks that can be mined from, but only one of the rocks will be active at a time, changing every 60 seconds. The mining plugin on RuneLite does show you a timer for when the change is going to happen, but even if you're not on RuneLite, it's very easy to tell which rock is active since it has that glow around it, like a sort of trail of stars. Mining the active rock is going to give you 5 XP per mine and 2 to 3 shards. It's very possible to 1.5 tick mine this essence, which basically doubles all of the rates that you're going to get here, but it's a very hefty amount of clicking involved with 1.5 tick. Overall, people are generally here for the AFK factor. You don't need a chisel, nor do you receive any crafting XP at any point while collecting your Daeyalt Essence. Instead, you just turn your shards in for the essence, which will be teleported directly to your bank since they are not stackable like the shards that you have collected. This is the only part that's different than just traditional runecrafting, is you have to collect your own essence. Other than that, you can just use the Daeyalt Essence that you have received for some regular runecrafting and start getting some bonus XP. Like I said before, using Daeyalt Essence provides 50% more XP per rune than traditional essence, though keep in mind, you can't use it for soul or blood runes. You do still need dark essence for those. At this point, the only question left is likely, is it worth mining the essence? Overall, yes, it's very worth it. You can mine anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 shards an hour, depending on how AFK you are mostly. When runecrafting, the amount of essence that you go through per hour depends on what runes you're making, and I guess what level you are too if you can't use all of those rune pouches. If you're really kicking ass at the ZMI altar, you could use around 2,500 essence per hour, meaning about 1 hour of mining Daeyalt Essence would give about 2 hours of making runes. With 50% bonus XP during those 2 hours, you get about 3 hours worth of runecrafting XP with 1 hour of mining and 2 hours of runecrafting in there. So that's about the same pace as normal. It's 3 hours of runecrafting or 1 hour of mining and 2 hours of runecrafting to be about the same XP. Why exactly does that make it worth it? First of all, you've got the 8k or so mining XP an hour that you're going to get while Daeyalt Essence mining. This is mining XP that you would never have gotten if you just bought your pure essence, so the time that you're saving doing Daeyalt Essence actually tends to go into your mining hours, which is nice since mining is another slow skill. Also, you turn 1/3 of your runecrafting hours into very AFK mining training instead, which is a lot nicer grind than just taking constant bank trips, running around runecrafting, and again, playing that Bank Trip Simulator. Even though it'll take about the same amount of hours to get your runecrafting up with Daeyalt Essence, it's definitely less of a pain than traditional runecrafting. Not to mention, it's also far easier to get the max pace at mining Daeyalt Essence than it is to get the max pace at runecrafting, especially if you don't have all your runecrafting pouches yet. In other words, you might find that 1 hour of Daeyalt mining results to more like 2.5 to 3 hours of runecrafting, saving you more hours in the long run. It is worth bringing up again that the essence could be 1.5 tick mined, so you could double some of these paces, or at least double the pace that you're getting essence, but most players are looking for that AFK factor when they're mining Daeyalt Essence, so 1.5 tick is really not a great option for that. That's really about it for mining Daeyalt Essence, everybody, and how it all works. It's a pretty simple mechanic, making for a pretty short guide here, though again, this is really just a guide add-on for my 1 to 99 runecrafting guide. If you are looking for that full 1 to 99 runecrafting guide, I have linked that in the description. It does take away from some of your grindy runecrafting hours. Requiring Sins of a Father makes it a fairly high level requirement, but overall it's very worth your time for that runecrafting grind. If you have any questions about the Daeyalt Essence, be sure to leave them in the comments section below so I can get back to you as soon as possible. If you enjoyed this video or you just got some useful information out of it, be sure to like and subscribe for more content. I do stream on Twitch, which the link should be on the screen and in the description. If you've been enjoying the YT content, you might enjoy the Twitch side of things too. I am also on Twitter, and I have a Discord, which again are linked in the description. Thank you very much for watching this guide add-on, everybody, and best of luck with your runecrafting grind.